Good morning, sunshines. Callie, Carol, and kids, 2 of the 4. Witten's hiding. You guys, can anybody find Witten? Witten, are you? Where is Matt? This is how brothers play already, you guys. It is just a delight. As you jump on, say good morning, sunshine, or hashtag GMS. Let me know what you are thankful for this morning. Be careful, Quincy. You can't lay on him like that, baby. Remember that interacting helps you get results. So make sure you say good morning, sunshine, and make sure you tell me what you are grateful for. I am so grateful for gentleness, Quincy. Gentle hugs, gentle loves, gentle kisses, gentle touches. Yes! That's what I'm grateful for, because we're not often gentle. But don't worry, we were having a bet who's going to win in fights later on. It's probably going to be Witten. He doesn't want to be covered. Okay, today for our savers, we're going to touch base on one of the silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing. Today's focus is affirmations. All right, give me a couple of your affirmations or one of your affirmations that you are stepping into. That could be, I am peaceful. Oh, I am gentle. Nice. I am calm. You see what I'm doing there? Like maybe things that aren't even really true. So this is Witten John. This is Quincy Carol. Show me your Batman skivvies. Show me your Batmans. And they're doing Good Morning Sunshine with me. We are doing, okay, he wants to go in your belly. Come closer. We're doing Dream Week. Right? So we're talking about expanding your vision and opening your eyes to what your there really could be. And by that, I mean we talk about going from here to there in our lives, right? But some of us don't even understand what is that there, what could that there be, what could that there mean for them. Yesterday, we talked about some ways to dream a little bit bigger about services and support that you want. You know, what different things you want done for you, which is so beautiful. Good morning, Miss Brittany. Good morning, Ruthie. Good morning, Joni. Sorry, I missed everybody in the beginning there. I just was playing so hard. All right, and today we're going to talk about your dream home. And I want to help you. The reason why we're doing this, you guys, is so that we can help one another expand our vision, because so many of us get caught in limitations, self-imposed limitations, because we think that things should be a certain way. So if you've noticed before, you guys, think about the nature of homes, right? A lot of people, if they've grown up in a certain type of home, that's their expectation for home, and that's what they create as home, right? For me, I know, like, this is a great example. My dad, like, and this was like in my teenage years, he got this house that was like, I don't know, I feel like before everybody was buying like the bigger track home, so he bought like a $3,400 track home, just like beautiful, like layout and everything, so much different than the smaller, older homes I'd lived in previously. So that was like my idea of the dream home initially, right? Because I was like, this is what my dad had. This is what I could acquire. When I achieve that, then I will have one. Yay! All right. So your conditions, your past might have set up what you believe your dream home to be. But the thing is that's not necessarily your dream home. That's what's been predisposed into your subconscious of what a dream home could be. So let's start dreaming, all right? And we're going to do this together. The more, Terry, I love it too, the more interaction you can do with me, the more you're going to be able to imagine your personal there, as opposed to pulling in somebody. He's getting you so good. You guys want to be able to see the babies more than me? I know you do. So we'll just do this because they're way more entertaining than I am, especially that wacky one over there, Quincy. Okay, so it'll help one another dream. So if you know right off the bat, here's my dream home. Start writing it out, right? If you've already thought about this is my dream home. In our vision books, like when we get together this Sunday for I Am Journey for our retreat, and we're talking about what we're creating in our life, like a big portion of what I think about is my home, because we spend so much time here, right? And it's such an important factor of our lives. And yes, I have travel and things and other items, but my home is my sanctuary. It's there. It's my always, right? So each person's a little bit different. Terry does have a picture. Terry, share it. I love it. Okay, so first thing that you're going to do, I'm going to help you out with this process. Number 1, location. All right, where do you want your home to be? Now, here's what I see people doing. They think location, like, okay, dream home, what's my dream location? And they're like, well, I've always been from here, so this is my dream location. But I want to encourage you to just think about, is there another climate you might like a little more than the one that you're in, right? Is there another place that you visited that might be cool to be in? And remember that we can do dream, like vacation homes. This is like just your actual home. So think about location. There's other people that they limit themselves. Nice, Whitton John. They limit themselves by thinking about the like expenses, right? So I'm from Colorado. If you guys don't know, Colorado home prices are ridiculous right now. I know, like originally this property was like 100, whatever. It's changed a lot. Let's just not even go into it. Okay, it's a lot different than it once was. So people are like, well, you know what? If I moved to Georgia, I could buy a house that's 1.4 million here that would only cost me 400,000 there. So they think about changing locations for price. That's not the game. Okay, the game is that you pick, like, no matter what's your ideal location. All right, for me, I'm in my ideal location. I love Colorado. I love seasons and off. So I choose Colorado. Yeah. He doesn't want to go on your trampoline, not yet. He wants to sit right here. Will you show him a toy? Will you get him a toy? He wants to see one of his baby toys. For me, I know one thing we did about location before is if we were like on the east side of I-25, we could save about 100,000, right? So where do you want to be? I-25 towards the mountains, what city, what state? Okay, so you got that location. Number 2, okay, so you guys share location. I want to hear, like, where would you like to ideally live for your location? Number 2 is going to be your property. What do you want your land to be like? Do you want a small property that's easier to maintain because you're not outside much? Do you want to have land? Do you want to have some space around you? Do you like having a neighbor right next to you? Do you want to be in a community where you guys have like different pools and a golf course and those types of things? So looking at all the details of the property, right? And now with this, I see people put limitations on because like, well, I don't really want acreage because I don't want to care for acreage. That's not the way this game works, right? When we're dreaming, there's solutions for everything. That's a limitation that you'd be creating. So how you get past that limitation is you get a landscaper. You have somebody else do that for you, right? Oceanside, California, a home that has lots of land. We're getting some, I'd be living in our dream home. PJ, we're currently working on our dream backyard. I love it. I love it. And some of us are working like towards that and in that right now. Okay, so number 1, you've got your location. Number 2, you've got your property. Now, let's picture, what does your home look like, right? What does your home look like inside in terms of like bedroom and space and finishing? Do you have like I don't know, okay, this is silly, right? But just these doors over here that we just put up, that's going to be my office eventually. It's Kinsey's room right now. I freaking love our barn doors in our house. Is that weird? Like, that's something that I absolutely adore. Here is interesting too. I thought that I wanted this huge house, right? Because that's what I was conditioned to. That's what I saw my parents like getting. And I was like, okay, like I want this, whatever. So out of, like when we started our first business, we bought a 5,000 square foot home with our basement or whatever, right? Walkout basement, beautiful like view. And it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I loved it. But what I didn't realize is that when we moved to this property where we're at now, it's more about the space outside. I actually enjoy the sizes, like the size of our home because we're together more, so think outside of the box, right? Right away, you're like, oh, if it's my dream home, it needs to be a mansion. It needs to be 20,000 square feet and there's got to be 18 guest bedrooms. And that could be the case for you. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Right? And for me right now, and maybe this will change, but right now where I'm at, there's some different updates and expansions that I want to do, but I like the togetherness of our family. So picture that. What size do you want? What finishings do you want? And then you can start to go room by room. What's your dream kitchen look like? What's your dream closet look like? What's your dream bedroom look like? Do you have a sanctuary where you can go down and you can have like meditation and calmness and yoga? You see where my mind thinks, right? What's your office look like? Where's your laundry room located? Like just little things like that. All of the stuff. What's the outside of your house look like? Is it brick? Is it wood? Is it one of those combination? I love the combination of all the different like formats, right? Concrete, brick. I love that funkiness. So there's all of that. Then you start to picture, what does your property look like? What's the outside look like? Daphne's working on her dream landscaping. Do you have a fountain in the backyard? Do you have a swim pool? Do you have a fire pit? Do you have an outdoor kitchen? For me, do you have a cabana so you have a slice of Mexico and it's like an entire beach in your backyard? This is what I've been building for myself. This is what we've been building for ourselves, for our family, is this property that's ideal. So a couple different ideas for vision. You guys are sharing right now. Read through one another's. right? All of the different things that you're looking towards and want to have in your life, you could find some different new ideas from one another. So for us, as we've been here, for me, it's all about the property. It's all about hosting outside. I have ideas of what we're going to do of expansion for our kitchen, because I do want a bigger, main gathering room, a wraparound deck so I can watch the sunsets. I am a huge sky watcher, so second floor deck that goes around. I'm expanding on an outdoor kitchen, more like outdoor furniture. I love our stand space in our bar, but I want more foliage, more trees, more hedges between the other properties so I can have privacy. Things like that, right? Changing of the outdoor exterior, just the way that it looks, because our home is older, so I would love to have some updates to our brick, all of those things. This is how you start to dream, all right? Today's about your dream home, and what we're doing is helping you to realize all of the things you're dreaming about are a possibility if you truly want them, right? All of them are a possibility. All you have to do is make the decision to go after them. That's it, you guys. That could be within your career for additional income. That could be there's other ways that things can come to you. It's amazing how things can just flow to you when you make the decision. So today, I'm going to encourage you after this video to stop, pause, take 2 to 10 minutes, whatever you're willing to give me, put your pen to paper and start mapping out your dream home, primary residential home, right? That you would love to have at some point, right? And don't put limitations on yourself, but I don't want to, but there's this. I mean, you're like, but I want to be by my family forever. Okay, awesome. What if there's a possibility your whole family wants to move to that spot, right? It's a great conversation. It's going to get your heart moving and pumping, and it should get you really excited. All right, Dream Week. This is, Natalie. This is so much fun. This is a fun week. Each day we're going to be going through different things. Yesterday was all about supports and services. Today is about our dream home. On Saturday morning for the retreat, this is what we're going to be putting pen to paper and actually bringing together so that we have consistent vision of these items. Visioning it once is one thing, you guys, but we'll talk about making it a concrete, continuous vision in the future. All right, keep sharing, please. If you jumped on late, share your different things, share your ideas, share pictures if you want to go do that. It'll get the ball rolling, and everybody else is going to see your amazing ideas. Maybe you want to have a slide in your home. Maybe you want to have a fire pole. Maybe you're like me and you turned the barn into an entire another house because you want to live on the same property as your parents, which I freaking absolutely love. You guys get creative, have fun with it. Happy Dream Week. If you're committed, say I'm committed. Will you come say good morning, sunshine, and bye to my friends?
Nope.
Okay, he says nope. So love you guys. Light and love from my home to yours. We'll talk to you tomorrow.